Hi everyone, welcome to the Real Juicy Detox Academy. In today's free training, we're going to reveal 3 secret strategies to lose weight, heal your body, and recover from processed food addictions. So first things first, I'm going to be your host for today's training. My name is Burns from the Real Juicy Detox, and welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. Also, just a quick reminder before we get into all of the juicy content today, be sure to stay until the end of today's training because I'm going to be talking about some incredible bonuses that are only going to be here for a limited time. Bonuses and savings into the Real Juicy Detox Healing Academy, the Processed Food Recovery Program, and a bunch of other great stuff. But first, if you showed up today, you're probably wondering if this training is even going to be right for you. So I wanted to ease your mind and let you know that you're totally in the right place if you want to lose weight or maybe even gain weight. But the thought of yet another diet program or fitness challenge sounds exhausting to you. You're also in the right place if you're struggling with some dis-ease or illness and you've gotten nowhere close to finding answers or solutions as to why you're sick. You're also in the right place if you've tried and failed or struggled and given up when trying to do other detox or healing programs, but you're ready to give this another shot because you know how much better you'll feel. And you're definitely in the right place if you feel like you've constantly sabotaged yourself, you're tired of the stress and binge eating, and you need some help to figure out how to control your cravings and get your mojo back. So if you found yourself nodding along saying yes to any of those, then you are 100% in the right place, and this training is going to blow your mind. I am so excited to share these strategies with you. So first off, if you're new to my stuff, hi, I'm Burns. I am a certified detox specialist, a processed food addiction recovery specialist, a retired teacher of 20 years, and a retired bikini designer of 15 years. I moved to Mexico from Canada in 2021 with my beautiful man, Dali, our daughter, Kaya, and Dali's mom, Mama. I'm a Virgo, and I love all things energy, vibration, meditation, and of course, angel wings. And I love food. But guys, 11 years ago, my life was very different than it is now. My world was totally rocked by cancer, followed 3 months later by divorce, 2 cancer surgeries, chemo, and medications. I was morbidly obese, a single mama to 2 beautiful girls, a preteen and a teenager. I was stressed out, brokenhearted, and broke, you guys. I was drowning my sorrows in alcohol and swallowing my pain with a lot of junk food and pain pills. I felt so broken and like such a failure. What hope was there for me? Maybe some of you feel this way right now too. I felt like my life had turned into a sad mess and that I was too far gone to be fixed. I had no idea where to even begin. In 2013, I hired a fitness coach to help me whip my butt into shape, and whip me into shape she did. I was ripped, y'all, but I paid a price for that with my overall health. I was depleted AF. My energy was in the toilet, and I could not maintain that intense calorie restriction and excessive weightlifting lifestyle. You guys, the reality was that by 2019, I had gained all 40 pounds back and once again was stumped at how to get back to myself. I wanted so much more for myself. I wanted my sexy body back. I wanted my health back. I wanted my connection to myself back. I wanted to be happy again. In March 2020, I got some devastating news that would really rock my world. So a little backstory on the cancer. In 2011, after the first diagnosis of a tumor on my stomach, I had 90% of my stomach removed. And in 2017, I had 75% of my liver removed. And in 2020, at the start of COVID, no less, I was facing having my liver removed again. I was terrified because I knew that if I didn't lose the weight before surgery, that I wouldn't have a chance at surviving it at all. I knew that time was ticking. I had to do something about this weight and my overall health, and I had to figure this out right away. I knew that I needed help to figure out how to give my body what I needed, but I didn't know what to do next. So I prayed out loud for God to put the next thing in front of me to guide me to the next step. I reminded myself that the universe knows where I am, knows what I want, and is bending over backwards to surprise and delight me every step of the way. Well, it didn't take 24 hours for the solution to be presented to me in the form of a video on YouTube that resonated big time. That's when I learned about juice detoxing, and you guys, immediately I had my aha moment, as Oprah would say. Juice detoxing was a way that I could easily and quickly heal all kinds of symptoms in my body, lose the excess weight I was carrying. I could get my energy and vitality back, which would really help me recover from surgery. And I could regain control of my eating, which had taken a nosedive during the initial COVID lockdowns. I was starting to feel hopeful again, and I was 100% sold. I jumped in with both feet and started feeling better and losing weight immediately. As you can imagine, my mind was blown. That's when I became fully obsessed with detoxification and regeneration. I knew 100% that I had to learn everything I could about this powerful healing protocol, and I knew that this was going to be my thing. That's when I called off my surgery and enrolled to become a certified detox specialist. I actually became so obsessed with detox that I started teaching online courses on topics like why detox, for the love of fruit, all about fruit sugar, what to expect when you're detoxing, how to write your own detox protocol. Basically, everything I was learning in my certification program became my online courses to help others heal as I was helping myself. I also became aware of my addiction to processed foods, and I started training to become a certified processed food addiction recovery specialist. I finally uncovered the truth behind why and how we have become so addicted to food. I no longer struggle with my weight. My energy and youthful vitality are back. I don't have cravings anymore. Instead, I'm more of a foodie now than ever before. And the cherry on top, I can finally rock a bikini with confidence at 57 years young. Now, you might be thinking, that's great, but is this really realistic for me? Nothing has worked for me to lose weight. I lose it, I gain it right back, plus 10 more. Can I really heal all the things I'm struggling with? Can I recover from my addiction to food? Do I have the time, the money, the energy to do this? And if that's you right now, I totally get it. That's definitely a normal response. And the reason I like to be really transparent about my own healing journey and my weight loss and how much you can really change your body is because even though weight, for example, can be a sensitive topic, it really shows people what's possible for them. So anything that I have done in my life, you guys, this is totally possible for you as well. So just to give you guys a little comparison of where I started and how fast the right detox can work for you, here are my before and after pics from when I started my weight loss and healing journey on June 1st, 2020. And guys, here's Sonia, who dropped 70 pounds of inflammation and went from 220 to 150 pounds in 5 months, and her menstrual cycles are back to being regular. She has so much more energy now. And Danielle was my first ever one-on-one Juicy Detox client. She dropped over 60 pounds in 100 days and healed so many things too. And you guys, Mama dropped 40 pounds since moving to Mexico with us and fully embracing this detox-friendly lifestyle. You're never too old to do this. It's never too late. Seriously, take a second to imagine where you could be in a few short months. On average, it takes my Real Juicy Detox students 1 to 3 months to lose most of their excess weight. 1 to 3 months, you guys, that's totally doable. Imagine how your health could improve within the next few months if you're willing to do the work. My goal here is to show you that if you want to lose weight or gain it and keep it off effortlessly, feel better in your body, heal any disease you're experiencing, stop the self-sabotage cycle, and break free from that hold that processed foods have on you, I'm going to show you how to do it. As you can probably hear in my voice, now I'm obsessed with helping other people feel better regardless of where they are on their healing journey or whether or not you've done a detox before. Everyone can do this, young or old. We all deserve to heal. So with that said, let's get into the training so you guys can learn all about how to do this. Strategy number 1 is understanding detoxification and understanding how our bodies work in terms of chemistry. So now that you've decided you want to clean things up a bit, transform your weight or health goals, and start taking back your power with your eating, we need to get really clear and understand what a detox actually is. And to do that, we need to understand some basic chemistry and how the body works. So basically, we're chemical processing machines made of chemicals which are either acid or alkaline. Acids inflame, dehydrate, cause pain, and destroy. Alkalines are soothing, hydrating, cooling, and replenishing. The foods that we eat play a big role in our internal chemistry. Foods leave behind either an acid ash residue when metabolized or an alkaline ash residue. The goal is to eat as many highly alkaline foods so that the balance can be restored. Our bodies are healthiest in an alkaline state. Our bodies are made up of cells and the two fluids that surround the cells. The blood is the kitchen of the body, bringing nutrients to each cell and makes up 20% of our fluids. The lymphatic system is the toilet of the cells, or the septic system or sewer system, as it were, and it makes up 80% of our fluids. When our internal sewage system gets supersaturated with acidic residue from a very acidic diet and lifestyle, we experience suffering and dis-ease, everything from canker sores to cancer. Our weight gain and even being underweight are also symptoms of our lymphatic system being blocked. Acidosis is caused from years of consuming acid-forming foods like dairy, grains, meat, and refined sugars. Foods high in protein also produce acids. Toxins in our water, food, cosmetics, and environment, even negative thoughts, anger, and stress produce acids in the body. Your body tries to remain alkaline, but in today's world, acids are winning. They're destroying our organs, joints, arteries, skin, etc., and literally taking years off of our life. It's time we did something about it and take our power back. So what's the best way to get rid of these acids? Get ready to screenshot these next few images. Fruit is a powerful way to detox the entire body. Fruit is alkalizing, and it's the most efficient way to get stagnant lymph flowing again. It moves the lymph into the kidneys and the lymph nodes where the acids, toxins, viruses, parasites, and unwanted bacteria can be gotten rid of. Don't forget, the lymph is also your main immune system, and it won't work right if it's a toxic cesspool. Acid fruits are the most alkalizing, even though they taste acidic. They include lemons, limes, oranges, grapefruit, and pineapples. Strawberries, tangerines, cranberries, and tomatoes get rid of acids, get lymph moving, and are powerful at pulling toxins out and dissolving clogged lymph fluids. Remember, what you don't eliminate, you accumulate. Subacid fruits are the next best. Apples, blackberries, blueberries, cantaloupe, cherries, grapes, mangoes, nectarines, peaches, pears, plums, raspberries, and watermelon make up this group. Bananas, dates, figs, papaya, persimmon are all the sweet fruits, and they'll fill you up and give you lots of energy, but they're not that aggressive. I recommend at least an 80% fruit diet while detoxing. You can either eat the fruit or juice it. If you have a chronic or degenerative disease, you'll want to go 100% fruit until you improve. An all-grape diet is the most powerful and is used in tough cases. Health is energy, and fruit is as close to pure energy as a food can get. Remember, the body is the healer, and energy is at the core of all healing. Don't be afraid of fruit. It's what you're supposed to be eating. Scientific studies prove that humans are frugivores. Genetically, we're closest to the primates who are frugivores, not meat eaters or grass eaters. Our diet should be primarily fruits, vegetables, nuts, and seeds. Many believe that getting away from our natural diet has led to much of our chronic suffering. Fruit sugars are simple and the body thrives on them. Blood sugar levels tend to remain stable and can even go down during a detox. Always eat slowly until satisfied. Don't overeat. It stresses the digestive system. Don't count calories and never go hungry. Always buy organic if possible. If you can't, remove the pesticides with a veggie wash. You can also eat some raw veggies. Leafy green salads are best. Add some cucumbers, tomatoes, carrots, beets, jicama, purple onion, avocado. Squeeze a little lemon on it and you've got yourself a filling meal. Veggies will, however, slow down a detox. Raw nuts and seeds should be used sparingly because they slow things down even more. To help your body get your stagnant lymph moving, you can do some light exercise such as rebounding. You can take a sauna, get a massage, or try dry brushing your skin. Fruit is a strong cleanser. It can strip a lot of toxins and mucus. You may feel some side effects as these toxins leave the body. These can include headache, body aches, fatigue, irritability, emotional releases, dizziness, diarrhea, nausea, muscle cramps, high temperatures, nasal congestion, sore throat, etc. This usually lasts just a few days. Don't be afraid of a healing crisis. It's a sign that you're getting well. If you really need to slow down a detox, eat more salads. Steamed veggies and brown rice really slow it down. We go into lots of details on how to manage a healing crisis in the Real Juicy Detox Healing Academy. You can start your detox slow by eating more salads and veggies. You can add some extra juices to your existing diet to help you ease into it, but push your limits. You've got work to do. As a society, we have some serious lymphatic problems. Getting well is not taking a pill. It's about unwinding what you've unknowingly created. You will not get rid of this in 2 weeks. You have to move lymph from head to toe, which is miles long. It's a lot of work. When you begin to detox, your tongue will turn white or even yellow, green, or brown. You should detox until your tongue turns pink again. The more toxic you are, the longer this will take. Have patience. It's worth it. Your body is incredible. It's self-healing, and when it's free of obstructions, it can heal and regenerate any cell from brain cells to toe cells. Focus on health. Lose your concept of diseases. They're just signs and symptoms that the body needs to clean and rebuild itself. Another benefit is that most people lose weight because the body protects itself from acids by buffering them with fat. When the acids are expelled, so is the fat. People have been eating raw, living foods since back before cancer, heart disease, and diabetes were claiming the lives of millions. Raw food is really not a diet at all. You can do this for the rest of your life and thrive. Your body will be constantly detoxing, and you'll barely notice it once the deep cleaning is complete. Deep cleaning through detoxification is one of the greatest things you'll ever do for yourself. Become alive again. Put your heart and soul into it. Always remember, love is alkalizing. So while that may sound all well and good, I know that a lot of us struggle to start or stay on this type of lifestyle. I hear this a lot. Burns, you don't understand. I'm addicted to food. I can't control myself. Once I start, I can't stop. Nothing ever works. Hun, I understand you 100%. That used to be me too. But when I discovered that it was because I had an actual addiction to processed food, which was way more powerful than willpower or determination, it changed everything for me. When I discovered that I had 9 out of the 11 characteristics for a processed food addiction, I was shook. Secret strategy number 2 is helping you discover whether or not you have an addiction to processed food and to what level or severity you may have this. Finding out that an addiction is the real driver behind overeating gives you the chance to take a whole new approach to getting control of your eating and getting into a healthy body. This self-quiz that we're going to do now together will show you whether you are experiencing addictive behaviors in relationship to eating. I think you're in for a big relief. And by the way, this is the only self-quiz based on the addiction diagnostic criteria developed by the American Psychiatric Association as published in their diagnostic manual, the DSM-5. Grab a notepad, take some screenshots, and get ready to tally up how many of these characteristics you've experienced in the last year. We will go over what your score means after the quiz. Number 1, have you often found that when you started eating, you ended up eating more than you were planning to? Like, did you say you were going to have just a handful or a few and ended up eating the whole bag or sleeve? Number 2, have you tried to cut down or stop overeating certain foods? Number 3, have you spent a lot of time eating, being groggy from eating, tired or hungover from eating? And number 4, do you have cravings or strong desires or urges to eat processed foods? Number 5, do you eat so much that it's hard to fulfill obligations at work, school, or home? Number 6, do you have or have you had relationship problems related to eating? Number 7, have you given up important social, occupational, or recreational activities because of eating? And number 8, do you eat even when it's hazardous or dangerous to do so? Number 9, do you eat in spite of knowing about the consequences? Number 10, have you found that you need to eat a lot more in order to get the feeling you wanted than you once did when you first started eating to feel better? And finally, number 11, do you eat for reasons other than hunger, such as stress, boredom, fatigue, loneliness, anger, depression, headache, stomachache, pain, etc.? All right, drop a comment in the chat box. How did you score? Meeting 2 of the criteria in a 12-month period would be considered an indication of the presence of an addiction. A score of 6 or over indicates that you are having experiences of a severe addiction. I scored 9 when I first did this quiz, and it was an eye-opener. Finally, all my decades of struggle with cravings and weight gain and countless health issues because of all the buildup of acids began to make sense. It was a breakthrough to realize I never had an eating problem. It was an addiction all along. You guys, I hope this comes as a relief after years of getting labels that led to approaches that didn't work and made your eating worse. Recovery from an addiction needs specific approaches in order for you to gain control over food, lose the weight that has been compromising your health, and lead a peaceful, happy life. A big part of that is understanding how we have been tricked into being addicted, how the food industry has gotten us in their grasp, and how our brains have been hijacked to remain addicted. Understanding how the brain works when addicted, how it has been hijacked by the food industry to become and remain addicted, is of course something we help you with inside the Processed Food Recovery Academy. We share more insights with you on how this addiction happened to you, why it is not your fault, and of course, how to recover from it. Before we go any further, you deserve to know the truth behind who owns the processed food industry. Would you be shocked to learn it's the tobacco industry? And the tobacco industry is applying the same epidemic of addiction business model, which got 66% of the American population addicted to smoking, made them massive profits at the expense of our health, the same business model. And now the food industry, which is owned by the tobacco industry, is 13 times bigger than the tobacco industry ever was. No wonder we're struggling with our health on such epidemic levels. So strategy number 3 is learning what we need to do in order to take back our brains, which have been hijacked by the intense neuromarketing that has us all addicted against our knowledge and against our will. So how do we do that? If you have characteristics of a food addiction, you need to learn how to avoid triggers, shop for food, prepare food, carry food, order in restaurants, turn off food pushers, and persuade exasperated partners. We need to learn how to navigate work and social circles, set boundaries with toxic people, turn off cravings, feel positively, be healthy. And of course, we need to learn how to live in a new body shape, detox and heal, find fun things to do with our time, and wean off of screens, develop new perspectives, and find better support networks. If there's one thing I want you to remember from this training today, it's this. You have been addicted against your knowledge and against your will for profit by the tobacco industry. Your addiction to food, your struggles with your weight and your health are not your fault. You are not lazy, stupid, irresponsible, you do not lack willpower, and you are not a failure. You are not all those belittling names you have said to yourself or that others have called you. You can break free from the stronghold of this, and I will help you every step of the way with so much tender, loving care. I did it, I've helped hundreds of others do it, and I'll help you do it too. Don't worry if all of this seems a little complicated or a lot. I promise I break it down for you every step of the way inside of the Real Juicy Detox Academy and the Food Addiction Recovery Bundle. Just stay tuned if you want more info on this. Now, I just want you to take a second to close your eyes and really imagine what it would be like to get your health back by detoxing from processed foods. How would you speak to yourself? How would you treat yourself? What would you have energy for? Would you have energy to play with your kids or grandkids? Would you have more patience with them? What would having a lean, healthy body at your ideal weight mean for you? What opportunities would open up for you if you had more health and vitality coursing through your veins? What would you do that you've been holding yourself back from? Let me know in the comments. Recovering and detoxing from processed food really opens up so many possibilities in terms of your weight, your energy, your health, and your freedom. And I am telling you, waking up in the morning with excitement for the day instead of physically and emotionally hung over from processed food in your system is literally priceless, okay? Let that feeling really sink in for a minute. And just imagine how it would feel to be waking up in your dream body, completely free from a lifetime of addictive tendencies and ready to live your most vibrant life. How frigging amazing would that be? So tell me, why did you sign up for this training today? And what has kept you here until the end when I'm sure you have so many other things you could be doing? My guess is that you want to be at your ideal weight, have more energy, and greater health with less effort. You're here because you want to break free from the exhausting and painful cycle of stress binge eating because you know life like that is not enjoyable nor sustainable. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be free from pain, self-sabotage, and guilt. You're probably here because you want your life back, your hopes and your dreams back, once and for all. So at this point, you really have two options. Option number 1, to keep waiting until you feel ready, until you have more time, or whatever else has held you back until this point, and continue to put off your health and your dreams for another year or more. Or option number 2, you remember that feeling ready is a lie and that the best time to start is right now, because now you have a mentor, me, who is going to walk you through transforming to a detox-friendly lifestyle from whatever you're eating now, and you have me to help you recover from a processed food addiction step by step so that you don't have to do it alone. You guys, I am here to help you so that you don't have to suffer anymore and so you can make your dreams a reality. Remember, I am not that special. I was 40 pounds heavier, a carnivore, and a processed food addict when I started. I was not thriving at all. I was exhausted from the yo-yo, extreme, and unsustainable diets I was constantly on, and I couldn't understand why I was constantly sabotaging myself and my relationships. This is a screenshot of me from the day I started my first detox. I was so unhealthy. Just look at the color of my skin. I was gray. I was inflamed, bloated, and had no idea what to expect or if this would even work. So I know that if I could do it, anyone can do it. Which is why I am so thrilled to introduce the Real Juicy Detox Academy and Processed Food Recovery Bundle. These are my 2 online courses that walk you through the science behind processed food addiction recovery, while you also learn how to easily and safely lose weight by restoring your body back to alkaline settings. How to transition from a standard American diet to a detox-friendly lifestyle, what to expect when you're detoxing, how to write your own detox and herbal protocols, and so much more step by step so you know exactly what to do every step of the way. So the Real Juicy Detox Academy is a step-by-step guide for cleaning out all the built-up gunk that processed food has left behind in your body, just like we talked about in today's training. It's almost everything that I was taught during my certification program to become a detox specialist, and it's exactly what my clients have used to successfully shift their weight loss and their overall health easily in as little as 6 weeks. I'm going to quickly go through the modules in the Real Juicy Detox Academy as well, but if you want more details on what's included in the bundle, there's going to be a link to the sales page below this video where you can check out the entire curriculum if you want to look at it in more depth. So Module 1 of the Real Juicy Detox Academy is all about why we need to detox and what benefits we can expect to experience as we go through this process. Because believe it or not, simply stopping eating processed foods is not enough for your body to get rid of the damage done by these foods and all the other toxic buildup left behind by medications, drugs, alcohol, etc. The body absolutely has the power to heal itself when we provide the right alkaline internal environment, which is an alkalizing environment. Believe it or not, there's a lot of mindset work that goes into this detox process. So we're going to go over that and set you up for success right off the bat. Module 2 is all about how to transition to a detox-friendly lifestyle from a standard American diet lifestyle to a high-energy, detox-friendly lifestyle. This is not a diet. This is a natural way of living. You can go at your own pace with every aspect of your healing journey, and I give you several menu options to choose from. This is a flexible approach and one that fosters success no matter what your previous experience is. Module 3 teaches all about sugar and protein. We uncover the truth behind the myths, starting with the truth that simple sugar is bioavailable sugar, which we were designed to use for fuel and for healing versus processed sugar. And we cover the most asked question, where do you get your protein from, in our protein myth-busting part of this module. Module 4 is all about the lymphatic system, also known as the immune system, also known as the sewer system of the body, how it works, why it stops working, and how to clean it up, and how to get it filtering out of the body so that we are squeaky clean on a cellular level. You'll learn what your pee should look like if you're filtering so that you never have to guess whether this is working or not. Module 5 is all about what to expect when you're detoxing and how to manage detox symptoms, how to listen to your body to adjust your detox when necessary. You'll be guided on how to slow down your detox if your healing symptoms become too intense. Again, everything is done according to the pace you choose. You can take the scenic route or the express toll route. Totally your call, and I'll help you decide which is best for you. Module 6 is where you learn about what your body is trying to tell you. We walk through a detailed health questionnaire so that you can finally make sense of areas of your health that you've been struggling with for years, that have left you and your doctors stumped as to what the cause and therefore the solution should be. We go through each major system in the body, from the thyroid and parathyroid glands, the adrenal glands, the pituitary gland, the lymphatic system, the male and female reproductive system, the blood, the liver, everything, so that you can see what your body is and what it's been trying to tell you and what it needs to support it and heal it. Module 7 covers what to do when you relapse or fall off the wagon, which is totally natural and normal, you guys. Having this information will help ease your fears and help you regain your balance to keep going. We also dive deep into student successes to further help you see that so many others just like you who are on this path are having incredible successes by consistently doing this work. Module 8 contains all the class slides in beautiful PDF file format so that you can quickly reference important information to review and relearn the class content. Perfect for visual learners, these notes are the exact whiteboard notes that are on screen as I teach each lesson within the Academy. Also included within the Academy, you're getting both audio and video lectures, printable worksheets, beautifully designed journal pages, and guided writing prompts, puzzles and neurotraining activities, timelines, checklists, and even a private Facebook community with the Real Juicy Detox support team ready to answer your questions you may have along the way as you go through the course. So this is an entirely self-paced course, but you get lifetime access to the Facebook community. So if ever you have questions, even a year or two from now, you can still ask them inside the Facebook group. Also, you guys, you get lifetime access to the course and all future updates. So right now truly is the best time to get in. Okay, so part 2 of the bundle is the Food Addiction Recovery Program, where I teach all about who is responsible for your addiction to processed food and how to break free from the sabotage cycle that you're caught up in, and how to take your brain and your life back from the food industry. So briefly, let's go through the modules to talk about everything that is included in this part of the course. Module 1 reveals that Big Tobacco owns the food industry. This is where you learn that the tobacco industry bought all the major food processing brands in the mid-1980s. We learn about the epidemic of addiction's business model, what it is, and how they implemented this highly successful business model to get and keep the population addicted to their food-like substances for massive profits, just as the tobacco industry did with smoking decades before. Module 2 is all about neuromarketing and how our brains have been hijacked by the tobacco industry, disguised as the food industry, using the same 5 powerful mechanisms that got 66% of the population addicted to smoking, by addictive substances added to foods, availability, advertising, affordability, and age marketing. Module 3 is all about understanding brain chemistry and how different foods trigger addictive pathways in the brain, much like cocaine, heroin, opiates, and alcohol do, and how these pathways are in direct contact with the stress pathways. This is why as soon as we are stressed, the brain automatically seeks these chemical components in processed foods, keeping the cycle of addiction alive. No wonder willpower is no match for this cycle. Module 4 is all about how the vicious cycle of addiction remains active by short-circuiting the brain's ability to problem solve and use its reasoning. We get into why, in spite of our best interests and best laid plans, cravings have such a stronghold over us. Module 5 is all about mirror neurons and understanding why we are driven to behave the way those around us behave. We explore the science behind why creating new in-person and online environments and a new tribe is so vital in breaking the age-old tendency to conform to others around us. We learn that we can flip those mirror neurons to our side, take our brain chemistry back from the food industry's evil agenda to profit at the expense of our health. Module 6 is all about what you need to learn in order to break free from this addiction. A big component of this is how to help your family learn how they can best support you and to help you create a healthy environment for all family members to thrive. This can feel like a huge challenge, but it doesn't have to be. I've made the switch with my family and I've helped hundreds of others make the switch with theirs, and this Academy will help you too. Module 7 is all about using the shift to understand quitting. We use nicotine to understand food addiction. We learn how to fight this addiction like a neuromarketer using mirror neurons to our advantage. Plus, we cover 4 non-enabling rules for your household. Module 8 is an entire library of PDF downloads on various topics such as scientific evidence for food addiction, managing withdrawal, how to manage cues and triggers, counteracting cravings, recovering from relapses, how to live with imperfect people, and so much more. Okay, so by now you're probably like, oh my gosh, Burns, this is so much value. How much is it? What's the investment? How do I enroll? And I'm about to tell you all of that, but first, I did say that there was a huge bonus for those of you who watched the whole training, so let me get to those bonuses first. When you enroll in the Processed Food Recovery Academy and the Real Juicy Detox Academy bundle, bonus number 1 is my Bouncing with Burns course. This is another robust course with 42 rebounding classes, over 100 hours of class time, questions and answers, student updates and testimonials to keep you inspired every step of the way, and classes on everything to do with your detox. I take you by the hand and show you absolutely everything you need to know to stay focused on your detox while we rebound together. Everything is here to keep you inspired, to get you up and gently rebounding every day with us. Rebounding is the perfect way for your lymphatic system to get moving, for your kidney filtration, your bowel function, relieving headaches, getting your skin youthful and healthy, and your overall detoxification. And it is normally sold for over $1,250, but today, when you enroll in the bundle, you're getting it completely free. Okay, bonus number 2 is a recipe and live kitchen course. Follow along with over 50 hours of real-time cooking lessons with me in both long and short content format, including Q&A, student testimonials, light detox chat, plus you get all our class-tested recipes for easy reference. I teach you how to recreate student favorites, including our favorite detox juice blends, grain-free raw bagels, Burnsy burgers, raw detox sushi, falafels, all of our favorite sauces and dips, ice creams and popsicles, and so much more. These are all unprocessed, all vegan, mainly raw, all detox friendly, and all delicious. These recipes are perfect for your whole family, and they will be begging you to make them over and over again. Every recipe is easy, requires little to no prior cooking skills, and minimal equipment. All you need is a desire to learn new meals using simple and easy to find ingredients, gluten-free and made without soy, no added oil, no excessive salt, no refined sugar, no fillers, no weird chemicals you can't pronounce. Recipe and live kitchen course, you learn how to create Heal All Tea, a powerful and proprietary blend of herbs that supports your body as you detox. You learn how to make Rick Simpson oil, which is fully extracted cannabis oil, for suppository use, a known powerful tumor-reducing, pain-eliminating, and healing protocol which I use daily to help my body heal from extreme digestive acidosis, aka cancer. Plus, I walk you through how to use this to avoid psychoactive effects from the cannabis. If you choose to use this herb in your protocol, it's amazing. Normally valued at over $12.50 as well, but today when you pay in full and you enroll in the Processed Food Recovery Academy and the Real Juicy Detox Academy bundle, you're getting all of this for free. So the total value of both courses, the Real Juicy Detox Academy and the Processed Food Recovery Academy, the bonuses that I mentioned, the ongoing support inside the Facebook group, all the checklists, cheat sheets, done-for-you journals, PDF class notes, PDF support booklets, lifetime access, and all future updates is valued at over $15,000. The normal price of the Real Juicy Detox Academy, if you were to buy it on its own on any given day, would be $1,997. The normal price of the Processed Food Recovery Academy, if you were to enroll on any given day, would also be $1,997 on its own. Meaning if you were to purchase both courses outside of this webinar, you would be spending almost $4,000. The special pay in full price for this valuable bundle plus 2 bonus courses is usually $2,497. But since you signed up for this training and because it's my birthday, and I want to celebrate with you, I'm giving everything to you for $1,497 for a very limited time. But keep in mind that the bonuses I mentioned and the nearly $1,500 off in savings, plus the additional $1,000 birthday savings, are expiring soon, so you definitely want to get in now. So if you're interested, there should also be a countdown timer on the sales page letting you know exactly how much time is left to enroll before everything expires. And you can also check your email. You should be getting follow-up emails there as well that are going to remind you how much time you have left to enroll at this special pricing. The time is now, you guys. Once this bundle offer expires, you can still enroll in the courses individually for $3,994. But you won't get the $1,500 off that comes with the pay in full. And you won't get the birthday offer of an additional $1,000 off. And you won't get the 2 bonus courses, Bouncing with Burns and Recipes and Kitchen classes, valued at $2,500. Now, if you cannot swing the pay in full option right now, we want to be able to give you other options as well. So we do have a payment plan option, which is 12 monthly payments of $397. So you would start today with 1 payment of $397 and then 11 more payments of $397 to follow. Obviously, if you choose the payment plan, you are not getting the $1,500 off and you are not getting any of the bonuses, but it does make it a lot more doable to get started right now. So again, if you do enroll right now and pay in full for the Real Juicy Detox and the Processed Food Recovery Bundle, the regular bundle price is $2,497. But remember, for a very limited time to celebrate my birthday, you're getting an additional $1,000 birthday savings, making your total investment just $1,497 when you pay in full before your countdown timer runs out. So as soon as you're ready to enroll, there's a button right below this training that's going to take you over to a sales page. Over on the sales page, you can read more about the curriculum if you'd like. There are some testimonials on there, which I'm also going to go through in just a second. And click Enroll and then follow the next steps to get into the Academy. As long as you are enrolling before that timer has run out, you're going to see your coupon code applied and it will take you right over to checkout. You may have to make an account if you don't have an account with System.io yet, but it's super simple, and as soon as you're in, you get immediate access to the course. You'll see both courses, all of your bonuses immediately after you enroll. If you're enrolling during the official launch in September of 2022, most of the courses are ready to go. There's enough in there to get you started right now. The full curriculum will be added to your academy in the next few weeks. And again, if you have any questions along the way, this is a self-paced course, but you're never alone. We have a private course community with successful students of the Academy who are highly engaged and supportive. As well, we have the Real Juicy Detox team who are in there Monday through Friday, available to answer any questions that you have that come up as you go through the course. Now let's go through some more testimonials. These are so awesome. I love sharing these success stories of the Real Juicy Detox students with you guys. Meet Dawn, everyone, and her beautiful hubby, Ron. Dawn says the Real Juicy Detox group is where it is at. Over the past 3 years, Dawn says, I have healed low-grade high blood pressure and cholesterol along with chronic elbow and ankle pain from old injuries, all without medication. I gained a community of like-minded people, a wealth of information on food addiction, kidney filtering, herbal teas, and supplements. Thanks, Burns. I'm so happy to be here. This is Duda. She says, the Real Juicy Detox taught me that the body can and will heal from any disease when you eat highly electric, hydrating food. I've healed many health issues, including toxic liver, sluggish pancreas, digestive issues, seizures, fibromyalgia, paralysis, and so much more. And here's Cheryl. She says, I've been mostly 100% frugivore for 18 months now, and I feel great. I released 35 extra pounds of fat, especially around my abdomen, where dangerous visceral fat was suffocating my organs and killing me slowly and painfully. I've learned that the body heals itself when you stop putting crap into it. And here's Danielle. She says, I love being my most radiant self. So far, I've healed high blood pressure, diabetes, leaky gut, IBS, candida, foot fungus, acne, gray hair, bloating, chronic constipation, gas, and systemic acidosis, and more because I'm no longer 100 pounds overweight. And here's Alana. She has released 40 pounds, has had her doctor cut her diabetes medicine in half, and is continuing to improve her health with a high, raw, high fruit, high veggie lifestyle. And Sonia says, I felt a world of difference once I started to detox. I feel so much better to be at a normal weight. I dropped 70 pounds and went from 220 pounds to 150 pounds in 5 months. And here's Vicky with her amazing husband, Craig. Vicky says detoxing with Burns has been life-changing. It's really been the first time I felt relief of symptoms I've had for years due to Cipro poisoning and autoimmunity. Burns is just a powerhouse of love and kindness. She knows how to keep everyone motivated and optimistic so true healing can occur. And here's Carol, who says, it's exciting to see my body heal itself. Carol reversed high blood pressure and was able to safely stop taking blood pressure medicine that she was on for 38 years since she was 20. But not only that, she's eliminated all cravings and has released 10 pounds of weight. She says, my energy is outstanding and so high that I'm getting so much work done around the house and outside too. I've never slept better, I wake up refreshed, and I walk 2 miles every morning. Oh, and I can't forget about my own success in recovery. The cancer has stabilized and is starting to show signs of regression. My energy is through the roof, my moods and hormones are balanced, and my libido is back. At 57, I have never felt or looked more youthful and vibrant. Since starting my detox journey 2 years ago, I have easily released over 40 pounds of inflammation, and with that, chronic pain from arthritis and migraines. I've recovered not only from a processed food addiction, but from a lifelong addiction to pain medicine. I have a new lease on life, and I'm so blessed to be able to heal, learn, and grow on so many levels with this beautiful Real Juicy Detox community who inspire me to be the best version of myself every single day. So again, guys, what's included in the bundle when you enroll right now? You're getting both courses, the Processed Food Recovery Academy, normally priced at $19.97, the Real Juicy Detox Academy, normally priced at $19.97 as well. Plus, when you pay in full, you're getting the Bouncing with Burns bonus and the recipes and live kitchen classes for free, which is a $2,500 value. All of this incredible value for just $24.97. But if you enroll during my birthday sale and you pay in full, you get it all for $14.97. Guys, this course bundle will never be this price again. And again, you guys, if the pay in full option doesn't work for you right now for whatever reason, we also offer a payment plan, which is 12 monthly payments of $397, but you can get started today for as low as $397. But you do not get the bonuses, and you do not get the $1,500 in savings, and you don't get the $1,000 off for my birthday, okay? Now you might have some questions. You might be wondering, Burns, can anyone break free from a processed food addiction, lose weight, and heal their body? Like, what if I can't do it? What if I fail again? The answer is yes, you absolutely can. Chances are you have never addressed your cravings and failures from a scientifically proven addiction approach. I will show you how to succeed once and for all. What if I don't want to give up eating meat, fish, dairy, eggs, and all the pasta and bread and sweets that I love? Besides, I'm not a vegan and I don't want to be one. Guys, this was literally what I said the week before I started too. But don't let fear of giving up what you're addicted to hold you back from healing yourself and breaking free to the other side either. Try it for 30 days and prove yourself wrong. You have to ask yourself how badly you want this. But you're right, if you're not ready to give up those acid-forming foods yet, then maybe this isn't the right time for you to give this a try. I'm really busy right now and I can't start something like this till my schedule settles down a bit. How long do I have access? The greatest part about this is as soon as you enroll, you have lifetime access to the course as well as all future upgrades. So if you're busy right now, you don't have time to go through the course until next month, that's totally fine. You will have lifetime access. And again, you get grandfathered into all future updates. I don't have time to spend hours in the kitchen. I love convenience and I hate cooking. Plus, it seems like it'll be expensive. Fruits and veggies have gotten so expensive lately. How can I do this? You absolutely can, and I will show you how to whip up everything you need without being in the kitchen all day. I am not always in the kitchen, and even kids can easily whip up these delicious recipes to make juices, smoothies, ice cream popsicles, and all our recipes with simple, easy-to-find ingredients. Plus, we have tons of tips and recommendations for you to make this an easy transition for you and your family without breaking the bank. And consider the cost if you don't reclaim your health. Illness and disease is way more expensive than getting yourself healthy again. Oh, speaking of my family, they're so picky and unsupportive, and they won't do this with me. Is this still right for me? Well, we give lots of help on what to say to your family members so that they can understand what you're doing and support you in the best way that they can. Plus, we help you figure out how to deal with food pushers or unsupportive family members. Trust me, as time goes on, your family will be asking you for help to get them started when they see how much of a transformation you're making right before their eyes. Your family will catch up with you, or maybe they won't, but right now you're doing this for you so that you can become the best version of yourself for them. I don't like fruits. I can't digest fruits. Will this still work for me? I get this question a lot, and absolutely yes, you can still break away from your processed food addiction and lose weight and heal your body without focusing on fruit. We can get your digestion fixed so that eventually you can tolerate fruit too. Remember, everything is tailored to suit your needs and where you are now. This is not about crazy restrictions and forcing yourself to eat what you do not want to eat. We will help you every step of the way. Okay, Burns, one more question. I don't want to waste my money on something that may not work. I've blown so much money already on nutritionists, therapists, doctors, coaches, and programs, only to fail miserably. What makes this any different? Wow, probably the best question ever, and my favorite one too. And I hear you. I've spent tons of money on things that I've never stuck with and that never worked. But you know what was the common denominator in all of those? None of those address my health or weight issues from a scientifically proven food addiction perspective. That is what changed the game for me, and that is what will change the game for you too. When we marry food addiction recovery with a true high fruit detox, I am telling you, your success is pretty much guaranteed as long as you follow me and do the work. So not only have I done this myself, others have done it with my loving guidance using the very classes and lessons contained in this Academy bundle and the bonus courses. This body of work is the culmination of over $200,000 of professional training as a qualified Ontario teacher, a Dr. Joe Dispenza meditation mentor, a certified detox specialist, and a processed food addiction recovery specialist. Plus 11 years of personal growth on my own journey of healing from and living with cancer. And now you can do it for less than the cost of your favorite daily crappa mochaccino for a year. That, my friends, is a bargain. And when you can transform your health the way we have in the Real Juicy Detox, well, let's just say it's a no-brainer. Okay, one more time, you guys. What's included when you enroll in the bundle today before the time runs out? You're going to get the Processed Food Recovery Academy and the Real Juicy Detox Academy. When you pay in full, you're going to get the Bouncing with Burns bonus and the recipe and live kitchen classes valued at over $2,500, and you still receive a savings of nearly $1,500. But then, with my limited time birthday celebration price, this incredible offer is only $14.97. After my celebration offer expires, the course bundle will be $24.97. But the bonuses are expiring soon, so after you signed up for this training, you had a couple of days to watch this, so depending on when you watched it, you might have 1 day left or you might have a couple of hours left. So you definitely want to click Enroll now and see exactly how much time you have left to enroll before these expire. Because again, once the $1,500 savings expires and those bonuses expire and the birthday saving expires, they're gone for good. You can still enroll in the bundle at full price, but again, you just won't be getting that savings or those bonuses, so definitely head over to the enrollment page. As soon as you're ready, there's a button right below this video that will take you over to the enrollment page, the sales page, where you can learn more. You can enroll or you can see how much time you have left to enroll. Now, if you still have questions or you need more time, I also recommend checking your email with the email that you signed up for this training with, because you're going to be getting follow-up emails with more information, also reminding you how much time you have left to enroll. If you have any questions and you want to talk to somebody on my support team, the best thing you can do is click the Enroll Now button below this video, which again will take you over to the sales page, and from the sales page there's going to be a little chat icon, and it looks like this in the lower right-hand corner that you can see on the screen, and you can type any of your questions in there about the course. if it's right for you, and someone from my team will get back to you as soon as possible. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm so excited to have you in the Academy, and I can't wait to help you recover from your processed food addiction, detox and heal your body, lose that stubborn weight, and transform your life. I'll see you inside.